My girlfriend texted, "I think we should break up as a test." So I replied, "I agree. Your stuff will be on your porch in an hour." Her response was desperate and confused. Wait, it was just a joke. But I was serious. I was at my desk when my phone buzzed. Alexis. Ryan, I think we should break up. This isn't working anymore. Most guys would panic and start frantically calling, but I felt pure relief, like I'd just set down a weight I'd been carrying for months. This wasn't the first time Alexis had pulled this move. This was her specialty when she didn't get her way. Last month, because I couldn't take a random Wednesday off work for her friend's party. Maybe we're just not compatible. Before that, because I suggested we split her $300 birthday dinner. I guess I know where I stand with you now. Each time I'd begged, explained, reassured her, promised to do better. Each time she'd graciously forgive me, like she was doing me a massive favor. "I just need to know you care," she'd say with those fake tears. The pattern was predictable. Something wouldn't go her way. She'd threaten the relationship. I'd scramble to fix it. Repeat. But this time I typed back, "I agree. Your stuff will be on your porch in an hour." The response was immediate. My phone started buzzing. "Wait, what?" Followed by, "Ryan, that's not what I meant," and crying emojis. Then came the kicker. "I was testing you to see if you'd fight for us. Real boyfriends don't just give up that easily." There it was. The truth she'd never admitted. She'd been testing me. All those fights, all those threats were experiments to see how much control she had. Every "maybe we should break up" was psychological warfare disguised as relationship communication. I drove home and packed her belongings, 7 boxes and 4 garbage bags that had gradually taken over my apartment. My phone buzzed nonstop. When I checked, 52 missed calls and enough texts to fill a novel. The next morning, I heard stomping up my steps. There she was, mascara running, wearing yesterday's clothes. She pounded on my door like the building was on fire. "Ryan, we need to talk." Then came a loud crash. She'd hurled one of the boxes against my door. Things got interesting when she called her mother on speaker right there on my porch. "Mom, you need to talk to Ryan. He's being unreasonable." That's when Alexis made her fatal mistake. I told him we should break up because I was frustrated, and instead of fighting for our relationship, he just agreed. I was testing him. The silence was deafening. When her mother spoke, her voice had completely changed. "You were testing him? Alexis, you told him you wanted to break up, and when he respected your decision, you're angry? It wasn't supposed to be real." Sweetie, that's not how healthy relationships work. You don't threaten to leave someone as a test. Her own mother had taken my side, but Alexis launched full-scale emotional warfare. Fake pregnancy scares, social media campaigns with crying selfies, showing up everywhere I went, looking heartbroken and tragic. She escalated to calling my work pretending to be medical personnel, then hired a life coach friend to contact me about spiritual closure. The breaking point. I found a stranger outside my building. "I'm Kyle. Alexis told me how you emotionally abused her, how you made her feel worthless and crazy." Instead of getting angry, I showed him screenshots of our texts, including her testing admission, plus doorbell footage of her throwing boxes and calling her mother on speaker. Kyle's face went white as he scrolled through everything. "She said you broke up with her out of nowhere, that you were manipulative and controlling." "Kyle," I said, "run as fast as you can. She's doing to you exactly what she did to me." The next week, she was sitting outside my office with handmade signs reading, "Let's talk," and "You can't ignore love." At the restraining order hearing, when I showed the judge her text admitting to testing me, plus all the stalking evidence, the judge cut to the point. "Ma'am, you broke up with him." He accepted. Everything else is harassment. The 200-yard order was granted immediately. She lost her job, moved back with her parents, and was ordered into therapy. 8 months later, I got promoted, moved to a better apartment, and finally have space to breathe.